my dogs. Of course, my dogs decide to bark as soon as I start talking. In today's video, I wanted to start with a side effect of COVID that is happening to, I hear, half of the people that are getting COVID. But it's something that you don't hear about as much well, at least I haven't heard much about it. And it's called parosmia. It's something a side effect that did affect me. And it's horrible. It's distorted smells. Some people got anosmia, which is not smelling at all, which I would have preferred a million times, because foods that I thought were delicious before were disgusting. Peanuts they smelled disgusting. Corn products, tortilla chips, tortillas, anything made of corn. Beans were another thing that I couldn't stand the smell of or taste. And then just certain smells like perfumes. I remember when it just happened to me. I had never even heard that it was happening to people. But I remember I was about to go out to eat with my parents, and I remember I sprayed perfume, and I thought, ooh, did it go rancid or something? Because it smelled like poop. And I was like, okay. And then I sprayed it. Sorry, that's my dogs. They're annoying. And then I sprayed a different one, and that one smelled like poop. And then when we went out to eat, we got an appetizer, and it tasted like my perfume smelled. I was like, what's going on here? And then, like, every time I ate something with those products, mostly it was beans, things made of corn, but not corn. I actually liked corn. And anything with nuts. I was like, why does it taste so disgusting? And so I had been like this from February 2021 till now, September, or actually till late August, until I saw a TikTok from somebody that had the same thing. And taking alpha lipoic acid actually helped, and it's finally cured me. And I feel like you hear of other remedies like smell therapies, and I remember I did an online medical call, and they're like, well, we don't know anything about it, just do what you've heard. The doctor couldn't help me. And so, yeah, a lot of people are just saying to do smell therapies, to smell essential oils. And I tried that, but none of it helped until I started taking the alpha lipoic acid. And I will link the one I take down below if you're interested. If you know anybody that has parosmia or parosmia, I don't know how to pronounce it, please let them know about this, because it does help. It takes about 2.5 or 3 weeks to get back to absolutely normal, but I felt a little bit of a difference from the second day. So there's hope. There's hope. Because I thought it was something I was just going to have to live with the rest of my life, and it was very depressing. Every time I put anything in my mouth that had those products, it was like somebody slapped me in the face, because you're expecting something to taste a certain way, and it doesn't. You're expecting things to be delicious, and they're not. Or, you know, and it would make me sad to eat, honestly. And it shouldn't be like that. And it sucks, but I think I found the cure. So, and I wanted just to pass on the word, and I wanted to do it at the beginning of the video, just in case you're somebody that's not interested in me or my lifestyle, my fasting. But it is something that people need to know about. There is help. There is a cure. And I thought I'd share it, because it's wonderful to be able to smell things as pleasant and not diarrhea. So, yeah. Please pass this on to anybody. Some people, it doesn't smell like diarrhea. Some people smell smoke. Some people, and me at first, I smelled gasoline mixed with garlic. But then it got into, it changed. If you know anybody that has any of this, even the anosmia, because my mom actually got anosmia as a COVID side effect, which is not being able to smell at all. And after starting to take the alpha lipoic acid, now she has parosmia. But I feel like it's just trying to fix itself. So she started taking the alpha lipoic acid more regularly, so because she wasn't taking it like I was every day. And I feel like once she takes it for a couple of weeks, she will be much better. So yeah, like I said, I just wanted you to, anybody you know that say, ooh, my smell has changed since COVID, let them know about the alpha lipoic acid. Okay guys, so let's start the vlog. I'm waiting for my mom to get here. We're gonna go eat at the Olive Garden. She treated me to lunch last week, so I'll treat her to lunch this. I told her to pick whatever she wanted, so I was gonna take her to breakfast, but the place I wanted to take her is closed today. So we're going to the Olive Garden. Yum. Now let's do my weekly weight loss progress. Let's see how I did. Probably could have done better. Went to a party, had a good time, and enjoyed everything. So let's see the progress. Okie dokie. I don't know if you can hear me because this is the first time I record my screen, but let's see how I did. So close to 40, but no cigar. Like I said, I had a really good time at a party, and life is all about enjoying. So yeah, I mean, I went to the party a day before weighing in. Of course I'm gonna gain weight, and of course I eat at night and I weighed in the morning, so that's okay. I enjoyed, I had fun. I'm so close to 40 though, but like I'm not in a hurry. I'm not in a hurry to lose weight. I'm being very patient. 0.66 is great. At least I lost weight. I'm less than half a pound from 40, a lot less than half a pound from 40 pounds. And I'm sure next week I'm gonna do great. So yeah, that's the beauty of intermittent fasting. You can enjoy life and not worry about not losing weight, because guess what? I did lose weight. All right, thanks guys. All right, so that's my weekly progress. You guys, the day just totally escaped me. We went to dinner, we came back to my house for a bit, and we just watched TV and enjoyed ourselves. Had a nice conversation with my mama, and she just left. And I mean, it was just a relaxing day, but I didn't want to leave without doing the card of the day. I find something positive about every situation. Very nice. I find something positive about every situation. Find something positive about every situation. Like me. I didn't lose as much this week, but I did have a great time at a great party with family and friends, because my friends are like my family. So it was a great party. I enjoyed myself. I ate lots of foods, had drinks, and just had a great time, and I still lost weight. And you guys, you can intermittent fast and eat all the foods you like. I mean, I eat like I did today every week. Not every day. Most days I eat until I'm full and satisfied and I stop eating. But all right, well, sorry it was such a short little vlog, but I did want to pass the word along about the parosmia or parosmia. Let me know if you know how to pronounce it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again next week. Bye.